call all y'all about Shin Sure. It's gonna be a quick video about signs in the heavens because a lot of that stuff been popping off lately. Last night before I dozed off, I happened to look at this video on this one guy channel. It's called "That's Impossible." But with Yahweh Shin Sure, everything is possible. So that's just a title I know he probably put, but I just wanted to bring that out because everything is possible. Like with these meteors and these asteroids and all this shit falling around. Oh, and another thing before I let this clip play, you have people that say we live under a dome and the earth flat and all this silly shit. Well, we live under a dome. How the fuck do meteors and meteorites come crashing down through the sky? Answer that.
Of flame between Melbourne and Adelaide. As Mark Santo Martino explains, the blinding light could be seen for hundreds of kilometres.
And this been happening around the world, so this ain't just like in one area.
It looked like it was spinning, and it was very bright. It was about the size of maybe 3 full moons.
Astronomers have ruled out.
No, let me play this clip real. Let me go over the scripture. It's in the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon earth distress of nations." What you see right now, because earlier I just came across something online. It was talking about Iran warning the U.S. they got a secret weapon that they can sink them ships over there. So they ain't worrying about none of that shit they sending over there. That's what's in these scriptures. And it says, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Now, for somebody to be like, oh, the Bible was infiltrated, that was written by man. What type of men knew this was going to happen before it was going to happen? It was men of the Lord. That's who knew that. Let me go back to this.
Any connection?
And another thing too, the men of the Lord, how people try to paint them out when some little pussyfooting ass men that just was all soft spoken, speaking nice all the damn time. That wasn't it. Why you think they were trying to stone them? They weren't some little soft little quiet boys that people try to put in these movies and all that. When you hear about John, or you hear about Paul, or you hear about Peter, you hear about Matthew, you hear about Stephen or Stephen. These weren't no little choir boys, man.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, that's crazy, man.
When they say men's heart fell enough for fear of things that's coming upon earth, you're gonna have people that's gonna be bugging out. And if you're going through stuff, any adversity, whoever hear these videos, how about Shin Shot putting you through that adversity just for when this shit hit the fan. So when you see it, it's gonna be like, all right, I've been getting prepared for this. Most people ain't really going through no serious adversity and really experiencing nothing on a high level like that. They gonna bug the fuck out. That's why I say men's hearts failing them for fear of the things that coming upon the earth. Niggas gonna be having heart attacks, seizures and shit. And they say men should travail like a woman with child. So what you think these women gonna do? They gonna be trying to follow whoever the alpha male is that day. All that fucking women empowerment bullshit. That shit going out the window. Let me finish this play.
It's just flooding out here, man.
Got fires and shit breaking out. Let me go to the other part.
Happy right now. This is really. Let's put it like that, okay? Now, beyond that, besides that, we have a very strange video of a
Got volcanoes erupted and shit.
likes YouTube is really acting strange lately in ocean. You know what I'm talking about? So, subscribe if you haven't, and if you enjoyed the video, I'll see you.
Now, for something like that to come from the sky and hit the ground, where the dome at? Let me pull another scripture real quick. Signs in the heavens. It's another in the book of Acts. It says, I will show. It's in Acts chapter 2, verse 19. It says, and I will show, which just means show. It's just the old English. It says, I will shew wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Now, recently over near Iran, one of them rivers is turning to blood over there too. Also, it was really like a toxin or something that happened in the water to make it look like blood. But that's exactly how it looked though. It says in fire and vapor of smoke. Now look, this what this is right here. Fire coming out of the earth. Vapor of smoke. What the other video I just seen. But people still like play games about the Bible was infiltrated and all this stuff, man. Hey, niggas better tighten up, man. Stop taking shit for a joke. This shit ain't no joke. Just me personally, I don't even get into stuff unless it's something like serious. And there's some serious stuff right here. Didn't be able to share it and enlighten like other Akim. That's even more serious because that's what it's all about, to enlighten somebody else so they can change their ways up a little bit and get better and get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But you got stuff like this. Oh, let me see. It said, I will show wonders in heaven above. What is this? But it was infiltrated though. No, you can't make this up. Oh, let me find another scripture too. I just want to bring this out for edification. It said, men's hearts failing them for the fear. It's in the book of Luke also, Luke 21:26. It says, men's hearts failing them for the fear and for looking toward those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Now, right now, you ain't really got too many people that's alert, paying attention to this stuff like this, because there's all type of other distractions going on. But once that shit cease and reality hit, that's going to change all that. The book of Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 2 says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh. It says, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed. And this right here dismays somebody. But when certain men see this, they know like, okay, some serious shit about to break out. This what them scriptures were talking about. Like how you hear the person in the background, let me play that again and say, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
It's like people gonna be dismayed more and more. There's some more stuff on the break out too. There's some more stuff there.
Está bien rara, Ahí sí está muy raro. Nos visitan. Esto es exclusiva para cualquiera que está chiquito. Está bajando, está bajando. ¿Sí lo ves? Un chiquitico que está bajando,
They talk about the seas roaring. This was going on in the waters though. I'm gonna play this other video and I'm gonna end this off.
interesting object that is set to pass by our planet here today on this Memorial Weekend. This potentially hazardous asteroid, they're saying, is so large that it has its own moon. That's how they're describing it, saying that it is going to pass by Earth at some 48,000 kilometers per hour. And that the
And I was saying to myself earlier when I first seen this through the spirit, this thing don't got no moon with it. It's one of the chariots, because the chariots can enlarge itself. Even pilots in the military, they brought out information saying they could see a chariot flying by them. It's small, and then it'll blow up to the size of a planet and move at a velocity and rate that was uncalculating, I should say. And that's the same thing that's going on with these asteroids or whatever. The Lord will get an order, send these angels out, and they'll go maneuver this stuff. But yeah, let me pull up a scripture to go into that. Bear with me 1 minute, let me find this. Bear with me 1 moment. I want to say it's in the Apocrypha, if I'm mistaken. I got my book in my bag. So I'm just pulling this stuff up on my laptop right now. So I can just go through it. It says, I know it's a scripture to talk about how the angels rejoice at judgment or something like that. Hold on, let me double check it. Okay, here we go. Right here in the book of Psalms. Book of Psalms, chapter 103, verse 20. It says, bless the Lord Yahweh, you his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto his voice of his word. So if he go tell these angels, like, look, I want y'all to go take this asteroid and send it close by Earth and spook them up a little bit, but make sure some meteors or something hit the Earth. They're going to go guide this and make sure it come towards this direction. Because the way gravity and stuff set up, which is a whole nother level of information. The Earth is really set up so certain stuff really won't hit it like that. But if you have about Shem Yahweh want that stuff to come down, hey, them angels gonna go do his bidding. So I'm gonna play this a little bit more.
good news is that it's expected to pass by safely at about 5 million kilometers away from us. But just last night, we had our own guys witness fireballs in the United States coming down over the Ozarks and even reports over Michigan. Asteroid 1999 KW4 here was first discovered 2 decades ago. It orbits the sun once every 188 days. It passes between the orbits of Venus and Earth as it goes, and it's going to make its close approach tonight at 23:05 UTC.
Which I had to jump back into my memory about that, but that's military time for 11:05. Cause I ain't really using the military time or nothing like that in a while, but that's what it is. So it really just it's 12:45 now where I'm at. It recently supposedly just passed, and it's ironic. When I seen this earlier, the sky was clear. You could look up, you actually see like certain stuff showing in the sky because of the clear sky. Then out of nowhere, this damn Edomites start chemtrailing the sky, so that's what they do to try to cover up stuff. So Lord's willing, this video is edifying. Stay alert, stay watching, pay attention to the signs because everything lining up. Of course we live our day-to-day lives and stuff like that, but don't get overwhelmed in that because there's more stuff that's really coming. And sometimes I have to check myself too because I get caught up in certain stuff, but it's all vanity compared to what we got coming. And I'm gonna put his last scripture and say those who shall overcome shall inherit the kingdom. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, overcoming all this stuff. Let's see. It says, what's the last scripture I'm going to pull? Book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 7. It says, he that overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. And, that's what we got to look forward to, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, he want to bless us, and all he's been wanting us to do is put him first so he can put us first. Learn what's wrong so we can do what's right. And that's it. That's the breakdown. So, call all Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to all the apostles and other elders. Shalom to the elect.